On the line today. Then again, oh, that's a big one. My goodness, that is huge. 30.3 to go, and riders all over the deck. And let's just hope that some of these come up rather quickly, but they're staying down, and Alan staying down is not great at all. Who have you spotted, Dan?
Well, I haven't seen the exact rider.
I was hoping it wasn't Cancellara.
Well, I was pointing out on the floor there, another rider from IM Cycling who already have lost one of their riders earlier on in a crash, Matteo Palucchi, but that man, whoever it is down on the ground. Grumet involved there, the Ethiopian champion with a wheel in the air. Riders starting to collect. Oh, there's Tiralongo on the floor as well from Astana. That doesn't look good. He's got some blood coming from his face, one of the most experienced men in that team. I said it was a relaxed opening to the Vuelta Spaniards. David Vincenzo Nibali there, the Italian champion, also walking about. He looks to be okay, but still needs to get his spare bike. And yeah, disaster early on already at this race.
Whenever you see a rider being put in a recovery position, that is not great, as you can see. Just being helped to his feet as well. Nasser Bouhanni, he's taken too many tumbles so far this year. Here's your heads up of the incident, I believe. Let's see. In fact, it's not. Goodness me.
That's Niemiec, I think, there on the floor for Lampre Merida as well. So this, of course, the last thing you want at any point in the race, especially here at the start. Vincenzo Nibali not happy at all with how long it's taken to get his spare bike up. He's got a decent chase to get back up to the peloton, who at the moment don't seem to have slowed down at all. They're in the green, as we normally see him. Yep.
Tiralongo looked very bloodied, but at least it was looked only surface wounds for him. He was looking for his bike, which is a good sign. Damn, what an absolutely shocking way to start this Vuelta. We said it was relaxed today, and as you can see from the pace up here, they are moving on with 28.8 to go. So many involved, it's kind of given everyone almost an excuse to ride on, and I suspect the pace was starting to change because the intermediate sprint and of course the approach of the end of the day. Still haven't got an idea on the IM Cycling rider here.
No, and I'm not going to speculate until I know exactly who it is. Another very, very high-speed crash. You know, the faster the race goes, the more nervous the teams do start to get, and that's when they begin to try and place their riders up the road. Oh, sorry, further towards the front, and that's when it becomes much more nervous, and it just takes somebody to not give way or a slight touch of wheels, and then, as you can see here, half of the bunch ends up held up or on the floor. Not good to see that already.
Well, it had been relaxed. There'd been a change of pace. You saw the gap coming down to the breakaway, and then all of a sudden this as a result. And
A couple of kilometres ago.
I'm just wondering, Dan, whether the likes of Chris Froome, as the medical services attend this IM Cycling him, you can almost hear them trying to hold back on occasion. This is Tiralongo, and looking very second-hand back at the medical car, and it's real. Look at that. He really has been in the wars.
I mean, it's incredible every time you see an injury like that to think that somebody's carrying on and contemplating going on for another 3 weeks, but I wouldn't put it past him at all. They're a hardy bunch, these cyclists, and unfortunately it's in the nature of the game. They're almost used to coming off once or twice per season, really, on average.